Howdy folks, DJ Smoker back with you. Today on Tampa Bay Outdoor Grilling Adventures, we're going to be trying for the first time pork belly burnt ends. We're going to get the grill fired up, go through the seasoning process, and get this cook going. Let's go. So what we got here is just a small, because I wanted to experiment with this. This is a small piece of pork belly. And what I'm going to do is cut this into cubes or strips, get it seasoned up, and we're going to use a peppercorn gourmet mustard as a binder. We're going to come back with our sweet and savory McCormick Grill Mates rub, and for later on we're going to use this for the first time also a barbecue for provisions fire honey seasoning, fire honey, almost like a barbecue sauce. We're going to make something special with this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this cut up into serving portions. Think of this, I'm thinking of this with on a platter with a toothpick, and just almost like an appetizer or just to serve bite-sized portions. We're going to do these low and slow. I want them to get nice and tender. So I think that looks pretty good. I think, say, we'll cut these into 3 cubes. Now, I'm going to put these on with the fat side down. I'm not the expert here, especially when it comes to pork belly burnt ends. Drop your comments below and tell me what your thoughts on that. If you do something different, if you have a different way of going about doing things, please let me know. I'm always looking to listen and learn. All right. So now a little bit of our binder. Just gonna work this in real good. And I'm thinking, my thought process is the peppercorn flavor profile in the mustard may give it a little kick. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Now we're going to come back with our sweet and spicy rub. Make sure everybody comes to the party. All right, got these seasoned up. We're gonna drop these here in a Ziploc bag. Put these in the fridge for at least a couple of hours to sit and absorb all of that goodness. When we come back to you, we'll have the grill fired up and hot. We're going to be cooking on the Masterbuilt 560 today, and we'll get this cook going, and hopefully this turns out to be something that I can use going forward for parties and appetizers. All right, we'll be back with you when we get the grill started. Okay folks, we're back. It's been a couple hours that we let our pork belly pieces marinate. The grill is up to temperature, and we're going to place them on the grill, fat side down. All right, we're going to let these go for a couple of hours. We'll check them periodically, and we'll come back and keep you posted as we cook. Okay folks, so while we're waiting for the grill to get hot, I can't wait to try this. This is fire honey. Let me give this a taste. Well, that looks hot. Oh, that's actually pretty good by itself. So my experiment is going to be a little bit of the heat from the honey, and I'm using a honey pecan wood smoked barbecue sauce, and I want to say that this came from Target. So I'm just going to blend this together in a saucepan. And see what kind of profile this gives us. Oh, that's outstanding. That's outstanding. So we're going to brush this on when it's time, but this turned out exactly what I had pictured in my mind for a flavor profile for this. It's not really a barbecue sauce. I wanted to make it like a hot honey glaze, if you will, with a little bit of barbecue flavor, and it hit dead on. Okay, we'll be back. All right, folks, we're back out to do a check on our babies. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna give them a little spritz, even though they're looking nice and tender and moist. We're gonna hit them with a little ACV, apple cider vinegar. Oh man. Oh yeah. So we're gonna let these go until they get nice and crusty and that pretty brown color. Then we're gonna paint on our hot honey barbecue infused glaze and then let that candy up nice. And then we're gonna take them off and they'll be ready for the taste test. All right, we're gonna let it keep rolling. All right, folks, it's that time, you know, my favorite time. So just to recap, we were working with pork belly burnt ends. We seasoned them up. We used the mustard based peppercorn binder, seasoned them with adobo and barbecue, sweet and savory. We left them on the smoker for about 2.5 hours. We finished them with barbecue sauce, spicy honey mixture. And now for the final result. A nice barbecue peppery blend. And believe it or not, the honey didn't make it too sweet. It gave it a nice finish. Folks, thank you for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we have new content coming out. I'm DJ Smoker, and I'm out.